If you're like most people, you felt it, that constant neck pain, tight shoulders, and maybe even those nagging headaches that just won't go away. You've probably tried massages, medicine, maybe even those expensive gadgets, but the relief never really lasts, does it? Well, here's the thing. It's not just about treating the pain. More important, it's about addressing the root cause of it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix your neck pain for good. Hi, I'm Dr. Charlie Oliver. I'm both a chiropractor and physical therapist practicing right here in San Antonio, Texas. On this channel, I help you live a pain-free life and move better with practical advice and easy to follow exercises. If that sounds like something you need, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Today, we're tackling neck pain, but not just the symptoms. We're going to solve the real problem behind it. So, what's causing your neck pain? It's likely your posture. In today's modern world, rounded shoulders and forward head posture caused by sitting for way too long and staring down at our phones or our computers keep the neck muscles constantly under stress and strain. They never really get to shut off. So think about it. Your neck is holding up your head all day. It's like a bowling ball hanging off a hook. No wonder the muscles are always tense and they always hurt. So this causes neck pain directly for obvious reasons. And if you've had a direct neck injury, like one stemming from an auto accident, postural stress just keeps you from ever getting better. To fix your neck pain, we've got to correct your posture. So let's break this down into 3 simple steps. Number 1, reduce the amount of time you spend sitting. I know it's not realistic to avoid sitting altogether, but try this. Set a timer to stand and stretch every 30 minutes. Even a quick stretch or a short walk around the room can do wonders for your posture and reduce that strain on your neck. Next, let's change how you sit. The key here is alignment. What you want to do, sit all the way back in your chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hips slightly higher than your knees. You're going to use a small cushion or a rolled up towel for lumbar support to help keep your back and your neck in a neutral position. Right here, I'm demonstrating using a lumbar support, and I highly recommend these if you have to sit in a traditional chair. I know it's really hard for anyone, including myself, to try to concentrate on sitting up tall for hours on end. Even sometimes a few minutes is not possible if you're really engaged in your work. So just buy the roll or use a roll-up towel, place it in the small of the back, and let it do the work for you. Now, personally, I love using a saddle stool because what it does is it lets your knees drop lower than your hips. And so when that occurs, it actually rolls your pelvis forward, arches your low back, and then your neck and your shoulders come backwards automatically and you don't have to think about it. A large exercise ball actually does the same purpose. That is, it raises your hips up higher than your knees. So if you have one of those, air it up all the way and put it to use. Now for the fun part, exercises to fix your posture and relieve neck pain. These are quick and they're easy to do almost anywhere. The first one is a chin tuck. You want to sit up real tall or stand up. So gently tuck your chin back like you're trying to make a double chin. So hold this for a count of 10 and do at least 10 times. This exercise is going to strengthen the deep neck flexor muscles, which normally get turned off. And it's also going to help realign your neck and bring it backwards over your shoulders. Now, what you'll feel with this, you'll feel a strong stretch right below your skull. So before you do these exercises, a great tip is to really dig in to these muscles. They are going to be really, really tense. The more you can dig in and loosen them up, the better, because then when you retry that chin tuck, you're going to notice you go back even further. Now, add to that by stretching your neck backwards. So go back as far as you can and feel the front of your neck stretch out. This shouldn't hurt, but may cause a little soreness because if you think about it, we never bring our heads backwards. Word of caution though, if it truly hurts, then avoid that aspect of the exercise. But doing these exercises together, it's gonna feel awkward at first, and that's normal. Do some repetitions where you're just extending the head without tucking the chin. You'll notice you have a lot more range of motion doing it that way. So just as before, do this for 5 times at least and hold it for a good 10 seconds each time. Another one of my favorite exercises are the wall angels. So with a wall angel, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna lean up against the wall. You're gonna put your arms, have them bent at about 90 degrees, kind of in a goalpost position. Now, slowly raise and lower your arms, keeping your back and your neck pressed against the wall. That's the key. Keep that contraction, keep pushing backwards. Do this at least 10 times and you're gonna feel those muscles between your shoulder blades starting to get tired, which is what we want, and you're gonna feel those muscles in your chest starting to get stretched out. The next exercises you're gonna do are the wall stretches. So we're gonna use a wall for 2 different stretches here. The first part, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch out our chest muscle. So you're gonna put your hand on the wall, and either your hand or your elbow, and you're gonna slowly twist your body in the opposite direction until you feel a stretch in your chest muscle. Hold this for a good 20 to 30 seconds to release tension and counteract the rounded shoulder position. And then do it for the opposite side, of course. Next, we're gonna do something different. So for this one, we're gonna actually place our elbows on the wall at about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna bring our feet back a little bit from the wall. Then we're gonna drop our body down while leaving our elbows at the original height. What this is gonna do is it's gonna give a great stretch to the upper back, forcing it backwards into what we call extension. It's also gonna really stretch the lat muscles, which are notorious for shortening, especially with those of us who lift weights and are regularly doing like lat pull downs or chin ups or rows. So you'll feel a good stretch in your armpit with that one. The bottom line is that neck pain does not have to control your life. By reducing how much you sit, improving how you sit, and doing these simple exercises, you'll not only relieve your neck pain, but also prevent it from coming back. The best part, these changes only take a few minutes a day. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on tips to help you live a pain-free life and move a lot better. Now let me know in the comments how these tips work for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, take care of your spine. It's the only one you've got.